Wilbur Sargunaraj.
La 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 la. I'm a simple superstar. La 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 la.
Thank you. வணக்கம் எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Wilbur Sargunaraj பேசுறேன். Hello everyone. Greetings. My name is Wilbur Sargunaraj. And I am a simple superstar. And I got great news for you today. All of you, every one of you who are gathered here, you are all simple superstars. And this is great, great news. So what is a simple superstar? Everybody say simple superstar. Okay, we all know what a superstar is, right? A superstar is maybe someone who is famous, someone who is rich, someone who is wealthy, has lots of money and cars, and is very great. A simple superstar is also great, but it's a different kind of greatness. You see, a simple superstar does small deeds, simple deeds, often away from the spotlight, away from people. But they do it not for public recognition, but because it's the right thing to do, and it's the good thing to do. A simple superstar sees beauty in the broken. A simple superstar makes the common extraordinary. So it's about celebrating what is weak and what is small. That is a simple superstar. About a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I was in New York City, and I was filming a video. How to tie the lungi. How many of you know what a lungi is? Raise your hand. What I am wearing here, this is lungi, but these are lungi pants. So I decided to make this video because you can tie these things, just, you know, you have a lungi and you tie it, and it's a very difficult way to tie. So I wanted to explain people how to tie lungi. So I was in New York with my Japanese friends. My Japanese friends had never experienced New York. This was their first time in New York City. And this is the thing, another thing, they had never seen poverty outside of Asia. They'd never been to the States. They thought, I mean, New York, right? The glitz and the glamour. We were walking down in Manhattan, and we come across a man. He's sitting on the street. And my friends are like, wow, okay, so they're confronted with this. And I'm once again confronted with this too. I'm seeing this man, he has a sign, and it says, please help. There's a cry for help. Hungry, homeless, God bless you. So in this moment, I'm thinking to myself, I could be a superstar, and I could maybe drop some money and walk away, because I got things to do. I got to see New York. Or I could be a simple superstar, and I can go and maybe buy him some lunch. There was a shawarma store right beside, like a shawarma stall. And so I said, okay, let me go buy lunch. So I went to my friends, and I said, okay, I just want to buy this. I just want to do something really quickly, okay? Just wait for me. So I went, I got the shawarma. Once again, something goes through my head. I could be a superstar, and I can take the shawarma, I could drop it off and say, thank you, bye-bye, and then pat myself on the back and walk away. Or I could be a simple superstar, and I could sit down on the ground with them. You see, a simple superstar often does things that are countercultural. What are people going to think of me when I sit beside someone on the street? When I'm talking with them, when I'm having lunch with them? But that is what a simple superstar does. So I said, my friends, just wait, I'm going to sit down. So I sat down on the ground. And once again, it comes through my mind, the thought, I could be a superstar, quickly finish my lunch and say, thank you, and walk away. Or I could stay with him, get to know him, enter into the world of the other, someone who's different than myself. And so I did. I sat down beside him. I found out that his name was Melvin. He was from the deep south. He didn't have any family. He finished the operation. He had neurological problems. His head was shaking. And in that moment of eating our lunch together and getting to know each other, we shared our common humanity. And it was the most beautiful thing I've experienced. Once we finished our lunch, he shook my hand, and I shook his hand, and he said, "Thank you for having lunch with me." And I said, "No, thank you. Thank you for showing me what a simple superstar is." I got up, I went to my Japanese friends, they looked at me, they were like, "Hontoni, what just happened?" I was affected, deeply affected. Melvin was deeply affected. My Japanese friends were deeply affected. And in that moment, I realized, again, this is what a simple superstar is. You see, a lot of you, you're going to do wonderful things. You're going to go out into the world. You're going to make money. You're going to have resources. And then once you get that money, you're going to think, okay, what am I going to do with this money? I want to give back, and I want to help other people, right? But here's the thing, my dear friends. Here's the thing. The greatest gift that you can give someone, the greatest gift that you can give someone is not money. You know what the greatest gift you can give someone is? It's your time. Because when you give someone your time, it says to them that they are loved, that they are worthy, and that they are beautiful. Now we know what true greatness is. So what is true greatness? True greatness is climbing down the ladder. You know that phrase, climbing up the ladder? Everyone wants to climb up the ladder and be great. We want to be at the top. We want to be stand out special. But a simple superstar climbs down the ladder, and he looks to see how he or she can serve their community. It's moving away from being stand out special to being part of something greater than yourself. It's moving away from, it's all about me, myself, and I, to us, and to we, and together. The African philosophy, Ubuntu, I am, because of what? We. It's all about relationships. That's what true greatness is. It's about serving other people, and sometimes not even getting the recognition for it at all. But it's the good thing, and it's the right thing, and that's what a simple superstar is. So I want to ask you, do you want to be a superstar, or do you want to be a simple superstar? Yes, a global citizen who uses cultural intelligence to build bridges across cultural differences, and being a simple superstar who climbs down the ladder to serve other people, to be in community with those around us, celebrating the weak and the small. When you walk out these doors today, you don't have to wait for 10 years or 20 years. Wilbur, just you wait. 5 years from now, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make lots of money. I'm going to help people. You don't have to wait for 5 years or 10 years. You can walk out that door, and there are thousands of Melvins in the UAE, in Saudi, in USA, in Canada, across this world, in Africa and Asia. There are Melvins that need you to sit down with them and to talk with them and to show them that they are valuable, beautiful, and worthy. And that is greatness, because greatness is not just about making money and helping, it's about giving your time. So I really, really hope that you will be inspired to be simple superstars who go out there and to change the world. And you might even be thinking today, well, Wilbur, I don't have a platform. I don't have a big platform. I'm not well known. No one knows me. No one knows who I am. That's okay. Because every human being, however small or weak, has something to bring to humanity. So don't underestimate yourself when you do something so little and small. But that's greatness, and that is the mark of a simple superstar.
La 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 la, I'm a simple superstar. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, I'm a simple superstar.
Everybody remember to be simple superstars, and remember that greatness is all about serving other people. Hamid.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Andre.
Andre.
Wilbur Sargunaraj